Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Grüß Gott. I'm delighted to welcome you to this conference. The last few years have not been good for our industrial heritage. The crisis has hugely accelerated Europe's industrial decline, which began in the late 90s. 4 million jobs have been lost, investment is down, and manufacturing production has fallen from 20% to 15% of the GDP. Losing industry would mean losing the source of most European innovation, 3/4 of European experts and some of the most productive and innovative jobs in Europe. All related services would find themselves in uncertain and difficult times. Countries with a solid industrial base have weathered the crisis better and have shed fewer jobs. Some pharmaceutical and agri-food firms are thriving in spite of the crisis. In the automotive sector, the situation is mixed. Some German manufacturers show very good results, while others are doing less well. Overall, the sector is recovering, and recent figures are encouraging. The world around us is changing fast. The financial and the Eurozone crisis and the rise of new competitors in the emerging economies are forcing us to adapt and to come up with a new vision for the future. The European Commission is developing policies to support reindustrialization in Europe. In 2012, it launched the strategy for the reindustrialization of Europe, which aims to increase manufacturing from 15% to 20% of GDP by 2020. What kind of reindustrialization do we have in mind? What we are promoting is innovative, green, technologically advanced reindustrialization that is open and modern. This means boosting investment in innovation, linking training closely to companies, providing better access to finance and better access to markets. Demand on European car markets has fallen and plant closures have been announced. Our response should be to focus on social and technological investment, addressing overcapacity and reinforcing the whole supply chain. The EU must retain its world-class automotive industry. With 12 million sector-related jobs, it plays an important role not only in creating jobs, but also in bolstering prosperity across Europe as a whole. By producing more energy-efficient and safer vehicles, it can provide high-skilled jobs for millions of workers. To support this process and the industry's competitiveness and sustainability, the Commission, together with the stakeholders, is implementing the CARS 2020 Action Plan. Under the European Green Vehicle Initiative, this plan will drive and streamline innovation and research. A comprehensive package of measures to reduce CO2, pollutant and noise emissions, improve road safety, and develop technologically advanced intelligence transport systems provides further incentives for innovation. We rely on the European automotive industry to pay attention to corporate social responsibility. The Commission encourages companies to adopt sound labor practices and high health and safety standards in the workplace and sound environmental management, rather than just discharging their legal obligations. As the automotive industry operates globally, we expect to see it abide by international CSR standards, such as those of the OECD, ILO, and UN, and supply chain management. Social dialogue provides a framework for management and labor to agree on procedures for dealing with change and restructuring, backed up by the ability to forge partnerships with external stakeholders, regional authorities, universities, and education and training providers. EU-level social dialogue in the automotive sector takes place within the Sectoral Social Dialogue Committee for the metal industry, set up in 2010. The committee encourages agreement between members of CEMET, the European Employers Organization, and Industry All Europe, and its affiliated members such as IG Metall, on problems in and solutions for metal, engineering and technology-based industries, including the automotive industry. The committee's work program does not include a discussion on minimum standards, but focuses on issues relating to education and training and on competitiveness and employment in a globalized economy. Such social dialogue agreements are highly important. They have played a big role in mitigating the effects of the crisis, especially in countries where social dialogue is well developed and active at national level. My very best wishes for a successful conference. Thank you very much.